What up? We're Cheat Codes. We only fuck with the best music. Hashtag no shitty music.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hangout Fest 2017.
Let's talk about sex.
This one, I'll explain my version and then they can explain theirs. So the one with our pants off, we were literally just in the middle of the set and Matt turns over to me and says, "Pull your pants down." And I said, "What?" He said, "Pull your pants down. We're gonna pull our pants down." I said, "Okay." So I pull my pants down. That's my story.
Yeah, I think I was just jumping too hard and it looks like my pants must have slipped off.
So, we actually on tour with Matoma, our good buddy, and we had a photographer for every show, so we wanted to switch it up, you know? We were like, we don't want to have the same photos every single time. And I was DJing and I was like, you know what? Nobody can see us below the waist because the DJ booth's in front of us. I was like, if I took my pants off right now, I bet nobody in the crowd will even notice.
Nobody knows.
So I had all three of them do it and nobody noticed. The funny thing is, my girlfriend actually took this picture and made like a huge picture and got it for me for Christmas. So it's hanging up in my my house. It's like framed, yeah. So it's a good picture.
Fetty Wap.
Oh.
We were playing this event with Google. We're hanging out with like the CEO and all this crazy stuff, and it was just us and Fetty Wap. We are label partners, so we share the same like team kind of. And they asked us to do the show, and they're like, "Hey, it's just gonna be you guys and Fetty. Would you want to do it?" And we just flew up to San Francisco for the day and just busted out. It was like super late notice, but it was cool. We got to hang out with Fetty.
Yeah, I remember these guys were fiending super hard for weed.
Yeah.
And they hooked him up fat.
Yeah. Fetty and his homies, they gave us like nuggets.
And they were just like, yo, like, we're catching a flight in a couple hours. Like, we can't smoke all this, bro.
We'll kiss him back then, man. You can't smoke that day. What are you doing with it?
So yeah, good dude. We played a couple shows with him now. He's a nice guy.
Me and Matt knew each other for the last 6 years or something like that.
Mutual friends.
Mutual friends. We lived together off and on. He had this. I was looking for a cheap place to live in LA when I was like 18, 17, and he had this laundry room open, and it was like a small little laundry room, but bigger than a normal laundry room. And I was like, "Hey man, if I give you $300 a month, can I just rent it and make it a studio?" So I did that. Lived there for a little bit, try to make it happen. We just lived together off and on. And then,
nice laundry room.
Nice laundry room.
Taj Mahal of laundry rooms.
Yeah. And then they ended up suing somebody over this producer kind of screwed them out of some money, and so they ended up suing him. They won. They became good friends over it. And then after that, Matt was like, "Yo, you gotta meet my friend Kevi. He's gonna be my best friend." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So we met up one day. We made a song together, and that was our first song called Vision.
When I close my eyes, I feel your skin. Back into my mind, you're back again. Crawling down my spine, your fingertips. I hate that I do. Hate that I do. I'm getting visions of you.
And after that, we just kind of kept
when we did our first song, me and Trevor were sharing a room. We had 2 studio setups in the same room, and we had a calendar, and we would alternate days when we could use the speakers.
Yeah.
So one day I would use the headphones and he would use the speakers, and we would switch. So I always had Kevi coming over and we would work on music. And I was like, we should just do a song together because this is annoying as fuck. Like, this is the worst, literally. And then Trevor's like, you know what? It might just be easier to just have a group.
We should probably be in a group together.
Yeah, like, this is kind of getting too far.
Yeah. So that was that.
Oh, so I'm right here is I'm covering up my fart. It looks like Matt must have farted because he's right behind me. So he farted, and I'm just trying to cover up the smell because it's stanky as fuck.
Yeah. Typically, when he farts, it's pretty bad.
It's horrible. It's so disgusting. It's
I don't think I think it was my armpits that day.
Oh, you know what it was?
A smelly guy.
Yeah, he didn't put deodorant on. I remember that actually.
Sometimes you got like back-to-back shows. You know, it's hard out here. Hard out here on the
You
road.
get sweaty.
Hygiene, you know?
You get real sweaty. Ooh,
That's the very first Street Codes meet. Okay.
We might have deleted some.
I think we had some before this that we ended up deleting, but hey, I like that as a first post. You know,
That's good.
He's a good-looking guy right there.
That's a great looking guy. That guy's attractive.
When we first started the group, me and Trevor were sharing a room with like 2 other guys, literally like 4 guys in a room.
Yeah.
So we used to set up like a photo area in our house, and that was one of the photos we took ourselves, edited ourselves, and we were like, we don't have any money at all for a photographer, but screw it, we'll just do it ourselves.
Use our shitty camera, use a white wall, get some crappy lights and make it happen. Hey, it doesn't look bad though, huh? First photo shoot.
It looks good.
We're on our No Promises tour right now, all over. We're going to like some countries we've never been to.
It's raining.
We're going to Finland, Dubai,
Malta,
Austria, Croatia, Latvia,
Russia.
Estonia. We're hitting a bunch of new fan bases and countries we've never been to before, so we're super excited about that. And we're working on our first collection of songs that we've ever worked on. So,
Oh, I can't even hear what you're saying, Stuart. Oh, we have a new track coming in 6 days. I was like, what is he looking at? I was like, what's this?
Yeah.
so we have a new track coming out called "Stay With You" featuring Cade. Check him out if you haven't already. He's an up-and-coming artist, and he's
a
legit, too legit to quit, and he's amazing.
Yo, we are Cheat Codes, hashtag no shitty music. Woo! Nada.
Oh na na, just be careful, na na. Love ain't simple, na na. Promise me no promises.